Has your crush been acting a little different around you lately? But you can't decide if it's good different or bad different. It can be difficult to figure out if someone is into you or not, especially if they're not saying it outright. A 2015 study found nonverbal communication has a huge influence on social interactions. Basically, it's like what Hitch says. 90% of what you're saying isn't coming out of your mouth. Nonverbal communication is huge when you're talking about your crush. So what are you missing if your crush likes you? Let's talk about these 6 things they might do. This video is based on personal opinion and previous experiences. Everyone is different and can show affection in different ways. If you think someone is into you, always be sure to have a conversation with them. Let's begin. Number 1, they use protective gestures when they're around you. Have you ever been driving with your crush or partner in the passenger seat and had to slam on the brakes? Your instinct is probably to keep hold of the wheel and throw your other hand out in front of the passenger to help keep them safe. This is called a protective gesture, but they don't always need to be huge acts. It can be as simple as opening a door, walking on the street side, or even handing you coffee while warning you it's hot. These small gestures show a special level of care and that they not only like you, but they're also looking out for your well-being and want you to be okay. Most likely, your crush doesn't do this for everyone, so keep an eye out. Next time you're in a group of friends with your crush, do they dote on their other friends too? If not, they probably like you. Number 2, they become a little bit of a copycat. In the best way. Some say imitation is the best form of flattery. When you like someone or something, say a celebrity and their style, you tend to copy it. Does anyone remember when Avril Lavigne first wore a tie, so all the girls did too? It works the same way with your crush. If they like you, they might mirror the way that you speak, your energy level, or they may even start using the same words you do. But they're not trying to make fun of you. Subconsciously, they like you a lot, so they start picking up those little mannerisms, which means they might like you. Number 3, they gaze into your eyes, but not too much. When you and your crush are talking, where are they looking? Eye contact is one of the most telling signs that someone is into you. Eye contact shows that you're interested, and it can also make the person who you're looking at feel loved and attractive, as long as they feel the same. Now, we don't want 100% eye contact staring contests happening, which can actually be related to aggression or being territorial or possessive and can make you feel super creeped out. But a little eye contact here and there can be a great sign that your crush likes you. Number 4, they laugh with, not at you. When you're talking with your crush and tell them a funny anecdote about yourself, their response can reveal any hidden feelings they may have. If they don't really respond to the story, they might not have been listening, which may mean they may not like you. If they use your story as a way to make fun of and belittle you, they definitely don't like you and don't sound like they have your best interest at heart. Now, the third reaction is what we're looking for. This is when they laugh with you at how funny the situation was. Maybe it was some lighthearted teasing and use this as a way to bond and know you on a more intimate level. Number 5, they don't use anything to block you from them. They actually keep pretty close. Whenever someone feels uncomfortable, a polite way to create distance is to use an object. This might be something like holding your books in front of you to avoid an unwanted hug, or maybe holding a backpack close to you as a shield in situations where a level of tact is needed, such as being at work and not being able to tell someone to get away from you. But your crush will do the total opposite. They'll want to use more open body language and remove any obstacles between you two. You'll notice they sit close to you too, which is a sure sign someone has a crush on you. Number 6, they call you with big news. It's 2022. If someone's calling you, it's probably either your student loans or a telemarketer. A text is usually preferable. But when someone you know calls you with big news, good or bad, that's totally different. They not only wanted to physically tell you, but they wanted to hear your reaction too. It can also mean that they wanted to tell you before anyone else or posting it on social media. Do you do this with just anyone? Of course not. So if your crush does this, they probably like you. It can be hard to put yourself out there when it comes to revealing your feelings, especially when it's a 50-50th shot. But hopefully you now have a few tools in your toolbox and can spot some signs that your crush is into you. If you spot some, let us know in the comments below. What do you do next? We want to know. As always, The references and studies listed are in the description below. And remember, keep an eye on Mind Boost TV for more content. Until next time, thanks for watching.